But I wanted to get to the wide receiver situation. Braxton Berrios with a big game against Toledo, 5 for 105 and a touchdown, 55-yard play as well. Christopher Herndon as well. But Ahmmon Richards, what's his status? Do we know anything at this point?
That's a very good question. The wide receivers have been doing a good job, and including the tight end Christopher Herndon, who, for my money, is the best tight end in the ACC in that group. Is a good thing because he catches passes, he blocks, he comes out of the backfield, comes in line tight end. He does a lot of different things. So really, really well, really, really good player. But obviously the headliner, the star at that position is number 82, Ahmmon Richards, who had a hamstring injury, missed both games so far this season. I don't know what the rehab status was for him over the hurricane break, the 2 weeks in between, before the team got back to practicing in Orlando in the days before last Saturday's game against Toledo. But Mark Richt on Sunday or Monday, I forget which day, but he said that, first of all, Mark Walton with his tweaked ankle, he will be okay, and he's probably going to play on Friday night. Also, too, Ahmmon Richards should play on Friday night, as per Mark Richt in the earlier this week media availability. And I think that changes the game on offense because Ahmmon Richards is that good where, I mean, even if you have B-plus level wide receivers, you put in an ace, like 100%. Like, this guy is an All-American. He's one of the best wide receivers in college football. Speed, routes, hands, everything that you size, anything you want from a wide receiver, Ahmmon Richards has it. And you add that to the rotation, and you have guys who've already been playing well. So now if you put Ahmmon Richards on one side with Lawrence Cager on the other, or Mike Harley on the other side, who's been doing well as a true freshman, with Braxton Berrios, who had his first career 100-yard game last week, just like you mentioned, in the slot, or Jeff Thomas, breakout star from the Under Armour All-American game, one of the fastest players in college football. You put Richards with, we'll just say Richards, Thomas, and Harley on the field at the same time, with Walton in the backfield and Herndon at tight end. I don't think that Duke has athletes to cover that. And yeah, they might tilt their coverage over to take away 82, but then you got to deal with Harley and Thomas and Herndon in the seam and Mark Walton if he runs it or if he leaks out of the backfield or if we run a screen. I just don't think that they have the talent across the board, the physical talent, the athleticism to deal with that. And when you start now dealing with the rotation, now you have a Dale Harris who had a touchdown last week against Toledo. You have a Lawrence Cager. You have, Braxton Berrios. You have, Darrell Langham, who had a huge game in the opener but didn't really do much last week. Played, but he didn't get targeted. You have 7 deep at wide receiver. But again, when Ahmmon Richards is on the field, he's automatically, hey, what's he doing? Where's he going guy? Because you have to pay him that kind of attention, because if you don't, cue up the band and change the scoreboard, because you're going to put points on the board. And getting him back is going to be really, really huge. So, just recapping that, Walton with the ankle should be good. Ahmmon Richards, according to Mark Richt, should be playing this week. And I think that's going to be a positive thing for the offense.